Welcome to this holy instant now. An instant to stop and remember. Remember who and what you truly are, beyond the matrix of fear, lack, and limitation. All that seems to limit you in this world is only an illusion that demands your continued belief and attention in order to have any power over you. Now is your opportunity to let go of whatever stands in the way of your complete awareness of your true and original self. Sit back with your spine upright. Get comfortable and take a deep, slow breath. And as you exhale, release both past and future. Release both memory and imagination, and become fully present in the now. And let's begin. The contemplation with which we begin today's practice is this: what is the second coming? The second coming of Christ, which as sure as God, is the return of your true self to full awareness. The second coming is merely the correction of mistakes and the return of sanity. It is a part of the condition which restores the never lost and reestablishes what is forever and forever true. It is the invitation to God's Word to take place of illusions, the willingness to let forgiveness rest upon all things without exception and without reserve. Forgiveness lights the second coming's way because it shines on everyone as one. The second coming is the one event in time which time itself cannot affect. For everyone who ever came to die, or yet will come, or who is present now, is equally released from what they made. In this equality is Christ restored as the one universal identity in which all the children of God acknowledge that they all are one. And God, the infinite Creator, smiles upon your true self, His one creation and His only joy. Receive the second coming for yourself, but do not rest with that. It needs your eyes and ears, and hands and feet. It needs your voice. And most of all, it needs your willingness. Let us rejoice that we can do God's will and join together in its holy light. The second coming is a collective change of mind where we at last realize our inherent divinity, recognize our oneness with God, and complete our extension of love and forgiveness to all things. It is a shift in consciousness from fear to love, from ego's illusions to spiritual truth. It is a collective awakening to the reality that separation from God is an illusion, and that we all are eternally one. Take a moment now to contemplate the second coming and allow your mind to relate this idea to your daily life, the decisions you make, the way you perceive, and how you view reality. Take the next minute or so to do this now. And now, take one more deep, slow, and full breath in, breathing all the way to the top. And as you exhale slowly, let your mind and body relax as you open your awareness to the idea with which we practice today. Let not my world obscure the sight of my true self. I can obscure my holy sight if I intrude my world upon it. Nor can I behold the holy sights Christ's eyes see, unless it is His vision that I use. Perception is a mirror, not a fact, and what I look on is my state of mind reflected outward. I would bless the world by looking on it through the eyes of Christ, and I will look upon the certain signs that all my sins have been forgiven me. Infinite Creator, you lead me from the darkness to the light, from sin to holiness. Let me forgive so I can receive salvation for the world. It is your gift, my Creator, given me to offer to your holy children, that they may find again the memory of you and of their true self as you created them. What we call my world is simply the set of beliefs, judgments, and perceptions that you establish in your mind as real. This my world becomes the lens through which you view all creation. If anything that you see is out of accord with my world, your perception simply integrates it, coloring it with just the right hue so that it fits perfectly into the world as you believe it to be. The underpinning of the world, which feels like the absence of peace, love, and joy, is the unforgiveness that still lurks within the mind. Unforgiveness, which has its roots in guilt, shame, and the foundational sense of separation from your good. All that is required, all that is asked of us to receive the light and holiness that is already and always intrinsic to our very being, is that we forgive all things. To forgive means we no longer drag the past into the present and project it into the future. Here we say, let not my world obscure the sight of Christ. Let not the vision of my true self be distorted by the unforgiveness and the past that I carry in my mind. You, infinite Creator, lead me from darkness to light, from sin to holiness. Let me forgive and so receive salvation for the world. take one more deep, slow, and full breath in, breathing in all of the energy and frequency of your practice, integrating it into your thought system and perception now. And as you exhale slowly, relax and release and allow the integration to take place. And remember to bring this feeling and this awareness with you into the rest of your day. Let not my world obscure the sight of my true self. I can obscure my holy sight if I intrude my world upon it. Nor can I behold the holy sights Christ's eyes see, unless it is His vision that I use. Perception is a mirror, not a fact, and what I look on is my state of mind reflected outward. I would bless the world by looking on it through the eyes of Christ, and I will look upon the certain signs that all my sins have been forgiven me. My gratitude is to you for investing this time and energy into your awakening and the awakening of the world. If you enjoyed and benefited from this practice and wish to support this channel, take a moment to like the video, subscribe to continue the journey, and leave a comment in the comment section below, sharing what you will embrace and what you will release that will allow you to step ever more fully into your true self today. May you be at peace and know your true self